Hello everyone, Watch This Review here with my news and updates for the month of April. Assembled before you are all the figures whose reviews I uploaded during the month of March. Not a terrible amount of uploads, but a part of that's like I shot some more stuff, but I didn't feel like uploading like a whole bunch of items catered to like one area because I like it kind of spread out a bit, so I could have uploaded more. Didn't necessarily, but I did upload a two-part 2010 in review, which also had some stuff going on, like uploading a whole bunch of either just because you kind of clog people's feeds nowadays with a whole new YouTube setup. But yeah, if you want to check out any of these figures, they do have reviews up for all of them. And I probably will be doing a showcase of the previous month's figures going forward. As to the actual news, first piece of news, completely unrelated to me, the review spot's back. He was gone, now he's back. Yay. But yeah, the review spot has been inspiration to a good many reviewers, obviously myself included, and it's great that he's back. Now, as for the actual updates, my opinions have changed on a few figures. Notably, this Batman's stupid cape here for the retroaction seems to like really crease so very easily. I left him goofed around with the cape a little bit. Now it's a complete mess, but just beware that I'll probably also toss notation about it in the original video. The other big thing is for the G.I. Joe Combat Heroes. I didn't notice this at the time. I believe I shot this back in like January or February, but his actual sword hand moves, and that just adds another whole level of cool to this figure. 'Cause now we have these poses, this pose, this. But I mean, it just makes this already cool figure just so much cooler, and I do like him a whole lot more for it. Now, for the month of April, my I guess really major review for the month will probably be the Starro the Conqueror set. Really cool item, very awesome display piece, picked up kind of cheap. I kind of boycotted it when it first came out just because they had this one pack in for it that I'll discuss later that they released at Comic-Con only, and I kind of like buying these things for the whole experience. I was really annoyed about that, but I did pick it up a little bit cheaper thanks to the miracle that is eBay. I believe it was 27 with maybe 9 shipping and handling for a total of 36. For comparison's sake, on Matty Collector, it originally sold for 50, not including shipping and handling, so I did save a bundle there. Also picked up another sort of large item a little bit cheaper that I might also review this month, but that will be a secret. Kind of conflicted on at the moment, not sure how I'm really going to handle the review and everything, but yeah, you will or won't see it this month. In case you're wondering what else you might see during the month of April, well, I've already shot several Star Wars reviews just so I can get the UPCs to send in for the FET, all stuff I already owned. Also, the rest of the Dark Side wave, at least the ones that had Collect and Connect pieces, also have been reviewed. Just haven't gotten around to uploading those. Plus, I probably will start to review some older items I've had on hand for a while, in addition to some Marvel Legends. You'll at least see 2 Marvel Legends during the month of April. That does not mean it's a 2-pack, they're just 2 separate figures that I'll probably pull from somewhere. But I haven't reviewed a Marvel Legend in a while, and I really do want to get back to doing that. Since I've got a bunch that I have picked up that I've just left on display places, and then, some ones that I've picked up recently. All older items, obviously. The other thing is, I still have like whole waves of DC Universe Classics. Actually, it's just part of the Empirix wave and the entire Metallo wave, except for Riddler, who I already reviewed, left. So yeah, honestly, I could like not buy another figure this year, and I still would have enough material for reviews to fill out the rest of the year. So, in terms of stuff on hand that I haven't opened just because I'm really slow with opening, a lot faster with buying, just not very quick with actually taking them out of the box and displaying them and stuff. There is a lot of material that I probably will review at some point. I'm like a crazy impulse buyer. I just see something, I pick it up. I don't really think about too much after that. I've really got to try to curb that behavior. But yeah, and that's basically what's on the itinerary for the month of April. Probably ran a bit long doing all this. Nothing really cool coming out this month, I think. Except, of course, for the Panther, who releases on April Fool's Day. And, you might be a fool to pass that one up. He looks pretty decent. As well as the Sinestro Core Sinestro for the Retroaction line, who I won't be picking up just because. But yeah, until next time, folks, when I actually review stuff. So long. Oh yeah, one last thing. Young Justice toys are at McDonald's. I picked up the Superman and the Superboy. Now, these have action features. The Superman's arms will fly up when you press a button on the back. His head also turns up. Superboy's crest lights up. I don't know if it's ever done that. Either in the show, I don't recall seeing it. I've watched up to... I'm not sure how recent I am. And then the arm also flies up. The kind of neat feature about this is the fact that... Uppercut. See, that's kind of cool. Decent looking sculpts, pretty impressive for McDonald's toys, but yeah, wasn't going to do a separate review for these guys, but thought that they just do deserve some attention. Not a whole lot that really looked great in line, but the Superboy I definitely wanted to pick up. Superman didn't care as much about, but he is decent. The Black Manta I wouldn't mind getting either. Then trying to think which other ones, but yeah, I'm just ending the review here because I'm starting to ramble. No, not review. Updates.